Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Oh, actually, I think I might use... Okay, let me know what you guys prefer. We can either use this one or this one. Let me know down in the comments which one you guys prefer, one or two. Let me turn down the music just a smidge. Okay, so we are going to be working on Skirk's story quest, along with trying to get some more primos so we can try again to get Skirk. Let's take a look at the events and see what's going on. Yeah, so I do need to do a bunch of these. Okay, I think we're going to start with the new Archon quest and go from there. How are you guys doing today? I also did want to announce I am going to be doing a monthly Welkin Moon giveaway. You do have to be a follower, and you do have to type what is it? Exclamation mark ticket in the chat, and then I will let you guys know like when I'm doing the drawing. I'll let it run for a certain amount of time, and then I'll announce it, and then you guys do have to be in the chat when I pull a winner. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and enter the giveaway. Good luck. Alright, let's go talk to Ian-san.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
I'll put on auto.
Oh hey, Coach Ian-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
I don't need a blanket right now. It's like 111 degrees
Alright,
outside. It's
got
insane.
it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently...
Hey guys, welcome.
Well,
how are you guys doing
as
today?
you can probably imagine, I'm
new here?
not
I'm
able
Allie.
to
Thank you
compete
guys so
in
much for
any
being
of the
here.
most
Welcome back.
popular weight classes. And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll try not to talk too much while they're talking.
Oh no, don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Ian-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect.
Hey
I
Fruity,
managed
how are
to
you
get
doing
on board
today?
with just one look.
Welcome, girl. I did start that welcome giveaway, so hope you can enter. We're gonna call her Coach. She'll like that.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Oh, really? Okay, let me see.
Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrol.
Oop, I did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. All right, give me 1 second. Let me trust something. Testing. Guys, everyone else in the chat, could you let me know
insects have a
if
compulsion
the
to
stream is
follow
like
the light. And
too
humans
quiet
are
or
the
too
same.
loud or anything? Is it
Except
just my
we call that
like
light
my mic, or is it the music, or like what part is quiet, or all of it? Let me see. I've got my mic. For me, it's all of it. Okay. Let me try turning this up. How's that? Can you guys hear me better now? I feel like that's like too loud. It's showing it in the high blue to like yellow range. I can try turning it down a little bit. How's that? Is that better? Can you guys hear the music and the audio from the game and everything all right? Or do you want me to turn that up more? I have a Spotify playlist playing in the background for you guys, as well as the audio from the game itself. So let me know if that's too quiet. I can adjust that. I have two different, like, I have like my mic on one speaker output on OBS, and then I have, which one? For the game or for my mic or both? Everything's a little bit different right now. So I have Spotify playing on one speaker line. I have the game playing on another, the mic on another. Okay, I'll turn up the mic a little more. How's that? Is this good? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, oh, anytime something needs to be adjusted, just let me know. This is good? Okay. Alright, let me know if it ends up being too quiet for the game or something. Oh, I did set up the Pokemon game, so if you guys are interested in that, you can type !PokeCatch and catch Pokemon in the game, or within like the Twitch stream. Hey Babs, how are you doing?
Light it up.
I've actually, you know what? I have been dealing with a ton of burnout lately, but I feel like I had therapy this morning. I feel like I made like an emotional breakthrough last night, and I actually feel so much better today. Like I feel like I just had to kind of get those like feelings out, and I feel like it's kind of helped me reset. That being said, on a physical side, I'm burning up today. It is the hottest day of the year so far here. It is 111 degrees with the humidity. I am actually dying from that, but I feel a lot better mentally. I feel good. Emotionally, I feel good. Physically, I'm not great. How about you? Yes, I needed that. It's been a hard few months, Babs. I'm sensitive.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here.
Hey, thank you, Annie. Get your gun. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
hostile.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's a hilichurl.
Why
Oh,
is
yes,
it
I've
hiding
got
away
my
here?
water bottle with my ice and my liquid IV in here, and it's insulated, so I will drink for you. I will drink again for both of you.
Huh? It ran away. Oh, yes, our reputation
so
in
good.
that land is
I've got
more fearsome
cotton
than we
candy liquid
thought.
IV in here.
Even
It's fantastic.
hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off.
Guys in the chat, if you don't already know, Babs is another streamer. We started around the same time.
Treasure.
Let
He was
me give
probably
you a shout
planning
out,
to hide
actually.
it here for safekeeping.
I
Until
set up
we
one of those
showed up.
things.
What? Paimon, take a
We'll
look.
probably be doing a
Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so they might not
a
be worth
co-stream
much.
soon.
But still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular
Aw.
old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
Ooh. Wait, what? I mean, I saw the 5.7 trailer, but also they've made no mention to them coming on a spaceship ever before. So, what? This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship?
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
Yeah, exactly, Paimon. What hibernation chamber? What spaceship?
Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat?
I low-key thought, I mean, from up until now, my understanding was that they literally were just, like, shooting stars. Like, their bodies. Like, they were just going to different worlds as stars, not inside of a... Okay.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
Where's their spaceship? What? Yeah, okay, the lore has been insane lately. You have to catch up. Like it's been so good. You can literally feel like all of the mysteries and the lore and the whole story in itself. You can feel that like we're getting so close to finding out everything, and that the game is like, oh, Brittany, you gotta go. Okay, bye. Let me know when you can get back on. I'm down to do a co-op like later. I want to get through the Archon quest, which I know is... You're back in Sumeru. No, you're fine. Hey, you know what? It took me forever to get through my Archon quest. Remember, I used to only just do exploration, and you guys were, like, about to go to Fontaine when I was just going to Inazuma for the first time. Remember? Or you guys were in Sumeru when I was, like, in Leeway. So, if I can catch up, you guys can catch up. It's fine. You'll get it. It's not that long. As long as you finish the R&R quest, you're good. I still have mine. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound. When you're done with the Archon quest, I'll be back. So, sounds good. Yeah.
These look identical.
Yeah, I want to get through the
So
single player
if
stuff
one of
right
them's
now, and then I'll
yours,
play co-op
Does
later.
that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Wait,
I don't think
no,
anyone is referred to us as an
descendant.
alien in this entire
But
game.
anyway, now we know where it came
Except, okay,
from.
wait.
The
Hold up.
question is,
Let me pause for a second.
how did it
But
get here?
she's like, no, not an alien, a descender. But our brother is not a descender. He's an alien.
The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Man, this
I
is
actually
so
haven't really
crazy.
gotten any spoilers
We
for this
agreed to
quest, so
help
I'm
with the
pretty
Amazon's
excited.
patrol on a whim. And
Other than
now
what was
we've made this bombshell
released
discovery
and shown
got
to
a
us
huge
during
lead on your
the
brother.
5.7 trailer,
Should
I
we
don't
keep
have any other
following this trail while
spoilers.
it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ansan?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks
Alright,
for
stick
being
around for the
so
ad break. It does
diligent.
help support the stream, guys. I appreciate it. If you would like to skip ad breaks, you get a free Prime sub. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can use it on me and then skip your ad breaks. You know, pretty please. But you don't have to. But yeah, anytime you stick through the ad breaks, it does help support the stream,
We were
which I
actually
try to
just about to go
use
meet
to
up
put
with
back
you.
into the stream.
We
And do things
made
like
a
welcome to
huge
giveaways
discovery
and
today.
other fun stuff, or buy
I
new
came here
games to
to
play
let
with
you
you
know
guys,
that you don't need to keep
or help
patrolling
help
anymore.
fund the
The
Minecraft run.
bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, cancel? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
Oh, so they're literally like here now, like right now. Where's Big Bro? Speak with him in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale.
All right, let's see
It's
what
like
these
they're-
motherfuckers are up to.
Preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Well, that's not good.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off?
I wouldn't say the Abyss Order is one little sect, to be honest.
Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So,
They're probably running out of time and
what's
getting
different
bold.
about it this time? What could they be after?
Me?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much.
Maybe they're after the
Our
Traveler.
defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and
Maybe
see
they're
what
trying to
Malika
draw
knows.
us out.
If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's head over together.
Space and Time for You. Chapter 5, Act 6. Key to the hibernation station. How is that only a 4-star thing? Like, that's actually, like, one of the most important things in the game so far, I think. Alright, I'm gonna take the long way so that I can figure out if there's any, exploration stuff I missed. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. My bad. That's been my little, go-to hack lately in, exploration. Don't take the teleport waypoints. Take the long way. It helps you find all the stuff that you didn't already do. Forces you to explore and
Rise with the sun!
enjoy the sights.
Yeah.
Alright, I already got the chest over there, so I'm just gonna keep going. 'Cause I don't care. But I am directionally challenged, so I am gonna keep remind myself which way to go. Look at these little guys. What the heck? Wait, they fly? What are they? Am I supposed to get them? Do they do something? Heyo. Is there a thing with them? What? I didn't pay attention to their purpose. Are they just for like decoration, or do they have something that I'm supposed to do with them? Ooh, look how pretty the moon looks. I wonder who designed the fake sky. I guess it was the Heavenly Principles. I'm gonna do that jump. That jump is calling my name. How could I not? I owe it to Miss Malika and her motorcycle. Alright, come on, girly. Hey! Well, almost. Wait, that was a little more chat. Oh, I've got it at 100%. Hey, nice. Hey, we got 10,000 more from that. That's pretty good. I love that little, like, galaxy thing there. It's so pretty. Whoa, did you guys see the clouds change? That was crazy. We just saw, like, sky shift from, like, one part of the night to the next. That was crazy. I don't think I've ever noticed that happening, like, in the moment. Dude, she's so caked up. Do you remember that web event? Like, I think it was called, like, Train Like Moeka. I gotta train like Malika. I gotta start doing her squat routine. Alright. Let's go to the speakers. I know, it's so good. I wanna eat that Kika.
Malika!
Oh? Ah, great timing, Yeon-san.
She's such a mommy,
I was just
too.
about
She's got,
to
like, a
send
mommy
someone
voice.
for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds
cake
like they're
made it.
throwing
Honestly,
everything they
no.
have at
She,
us. What are they
I
trying
saved
to
up
achieve?
so many primos
That's
for
what
her.
I'd like to know as well.
I was down so bad.
Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed
Trying to
of
get
Abyss
Sean
Order
into the game.
activity, and we
So
have
far,
no particular
his
quarrel with
number
them.
one thirst trap with
Could it
Genshin has
be
been Cloud
revenge,
Retainer,
perhaps?
which honestly
Would they wanna
completely
get back
valid.
at us
I
for
don't
a
blame
recent
him at
victory
all.
over the
Like,
Abyss?
me too.
Oh, seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite.
Me?
For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
No, yeah, I.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me. Oh? In what way?
My brother. Dun dun dun.
Yep,
Like Luffy.
that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. But he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Alright. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what's going on. We're gonna go to the Masters of the Nightwind and... Hey, 2 more weekas. Alright, let's go over... Let's see what's going on. Oh, Pachirisu? I don't know how to pronounce any of the Pokemon, like, honestly. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Okay, it's that way. Wait, how do I... There's like a stairwell somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Rise with the sun!
Pachirisu? Thank you, I appreciate it. Who is your go-to starter Pokemon, Babs? Wait, did you hear that new music? I think I might need to pause the Spotify music for a second. There's like new sound effects or something with this. Wait, let's see. Audio. No, it's not new. But I feel like there usually is new music during Archon quests. So, I might just leave this one on. What do you guys want? Oop, my bad. I did not mean to do that. I gotta climb all the way back.
Light it up!
Do you guys want the Spotify playlist or the Genshin music? Charmander, okay. Mine is usually, Squirtle. So cute. I can't help but to go with the what I find are the cutest Pokemons. No one's surprised by this.
Phew.
Charmander's most evolved state is Charizard, right? He was like Charmander, something. Wait, there's Charmander, Charizard, and I was thinking like Charizard or something, but no, that's Bulbasaur. It's Bulbasaur. Wait, Charmander is really cute. He turns into like a dragon though, right? Or he is a dragon? He's like a baby dragon.
Alright, let's finish this back.
Just gonna keep going this way. I don't really need to fight them right now. I just want to keep going straight to the... Will pick these up. I forget who needs them though. Yes, Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, kind of like dragon. Okay. What are Squirtle's
Rev the
like
engines.
evolves? Where is it? It's farther over that way. Scorchwind Trial Grounds.
Burn it down.
Squirtle, Wardle, and Blastoise. Oh wait, that's one. Oh shit! Oh no! I ran out of stamina. Hey, at least she didn't die. You know that could have been pretty bad, honestly. That was pretty close. Oopsie. All right. One of the things I've noticed is that
Rise with the sun.
like a lot of times with Pokemon, their evolves like stick with the same like almost like prefix, but then some of them have like completely different names. Like with Charmanders, it's all char themed, or like it all starts with Char. But with Squirtle, like it's not as straightforward. Why is that? Is there ever like an explanation for that, like in the games? I don't have enough Pokemon lore or knowledge to explain that, but
Light it up.
and there are other ones like that too. Alright. Let's see. Let's get the next part of the Archon quest.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us? How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Squirtle, I think it's more than it goes from a small
Dire?
turtle to a giant
No,
tortoise.
I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard Weirbing
Okay.
hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're
And it goes from like
pushovers or
a little
something?
water squirt to like a full blast.
The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh,
I want to
so
see
tasteless.
Aether go up against
It's exactly
Eulalie.
the kind of
That'd be funny.
two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
The absolute meta of this comment. That's insane. How did they get past this? How did they like make this joke inside a Genshin about Oyo? Like what the okay. I love this. Whoever wrote this they have my respect. That's hilarious. I love that.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far.
I love her nails. They're so pretty.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
I remember when
Good.
those things used to
A
be
much
so
needed chance
difficult
to vent
to
my
defeat.
frustration. Not a moment
It was
too
that
soon.
and ruin guards.
Things were getting
I
awkward
used to
there.
run. I'd be like,
Luckily,
can't
I'll
do
never
this.
have to find
Run
out
the
just
other way.
how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
She Lolly looks ready to like fuck things up. I love it.
Show no mercy.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I like put my fingers in the wrong place.
Time to shine. Burn it down. Wrath from the sky.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Rise with the sun. Light of the blazing sun. Phew.
Easy peasy.
Much better. That's more like it.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base?
I love the corset on the
won't know
back
what hit
of
'em.
Hey, was there a battle here just now?
Dress. It's so
Need any
pretty.
help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together.
Aw.
Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold.
Fulfill our path. Sha! Sa! Sha! Ha! Ha! Yeah! The my name echo in song. Light it up. Ah! Forward! Crush them.
First I'm gonna heal up. Oh, they're on it. They're like, I'm leaving. It's actually pretty funny. I think I am gonna switch back to the Spotify playlist. No, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess I can't. I'm stuck on this now. It won't let me go to settings.
The show begins.
Unless, is there a key to get straight to settings without having to go through escape? Okay, now we've got everything.
Let's ride. Full throttle.
Oh! What were those things? Dark light candlesticks created by believers in the Abyss and Chaos will constantly absorb nearby characters' elemental energy and convert it into void wards. Destroy these wards as quickly as possible to retrieve the converted elemental energy. Okay.
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it. The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance.
I present Command to Memory. Make yourselves a move.
Inazuma shines eternal. Rise with the sun. Get to work. You two. Time to end them. Ha! Sha! Warriors, attack!
After them.
there it is. Okay.
You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Night Wind.
Resist the abyss will pay the price.
Okay, the Abyss Herald.
Oh, brilliant!
These guys are draining left and right.
Try and stop me. There is no escape.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Easley.
Rev the engines. Light of the blazing sun.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
The Abyss Orders all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Night Wind.
I mean, good luck getting that. I
Well,
don't think that's
whatever.
Gonna happen, bro.
I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the
She's an
victory feast.
alcoholic.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like
Are they like a
sensed
hive mind
something.
type of thing?
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy. I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
I have to agree with Fion-san.
So you're saying there's more to this than
It
meets
was probably
the
just a
eye?
diversion or something.
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
The first victory
Go
feast.
ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things
Implying that there's going to be more than one. Okay. Let's see what's next. Hey, okay. Savior. Well, that took care of our dailies, which is great. Makes things easy for me. Okay, let's go do that, and then I am gonna go ahead and switch back to the Spotify playlist because I've heard this song a million times now, and I'm just not feeling it right now. And I want to listen to my music, and I hope you guys do too.
Many insects have a
Wait,
compulsion
there's an achievement.
to follow.
Go ahead and pick this up. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at wish-wise? Not even a second one. Okay.
And humans
Skirk
are
has
the
been
same.
so hard to get.
Except we call that light.
Insane.
Home.
Light it up.
Alright, that's not fair. I swear they're rigging it. Like, this is like the hardest banner I think I've ever seen. It's so annoying. Oh, if you guys watch anime, I don't know if anyone saw that there is going to be, the Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai movie is finally going to be released on Netflix, or not Netflix, Crunchyroll. So I'm very excited about that.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Fion-san and St. Lolly are waiting for...
Ooh, my bad.
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area. It's still nothing. How the the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Let's see.
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
She's got the same flower in her hair that we do.
They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
Wait, does she? Is that the same?
But how? Ugh, there's no
I
time
swear
for
those are like
coming.
the
We
same
gotta
flowers,
run.
right?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
She did Lulu. And Sussy.
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay.
Oh, maybe it's like when they had that problem with the ley lines and they're
What's
like
wrong? Are you hurt?
ghost things attacking.
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Huh.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior.
Savior?
Okay. Dude, this is so mysterious. Like, what?
Incinerate!
Shine down!
Okay, Prelude.
Strike a pose! Yeah!
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Oh, Lumin looks sad.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith.
Deirdith.
Thanks for, saving me just now.
Oh, I
I'm
feel like
really
it's something
grateful
where,
for your
like,
help.
you know how we were able to see stuff through her eyes? Maybe it's like she sends something through us, or she doesn't want us to, like, send something through her by touching her again.
No worries.
Some sort of mystery.
Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it.
I actually really like the new voice
But
actor for
more
Paimon.
importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
What if we can't see her injuries?
Serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deardith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior is gonna be easy.
She what, like our apostle or
That's
something?
the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
So she's not trying to find me, she's trying to find Aether.
Anyway, let me start from the beginning.
She's trying to
There
find...
was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. The Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so
I mean,
she
that's a
won't mind
big
one extra.
responsibility, though.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
It's Aether. That's what I said.
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
Okay, now I'm wondering, do we think Aether is gonna come through for us at the last moment? Like, maybe?
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's him. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see him?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
Not for this world, honestly.
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers.
Guys, I'm like so intrigued right now. This
What's
is crazy.
wrong? Here it is. Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Horny. That's so awkward, honestly, for the Traveler. This girl's like fangirling over her.
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything.
It's like, I
let's
can't look at you.
Leave it there for now.
You look too much like the savior of my dreams.
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
Alright then. Well, take care.
There's a heliotrope club that she can use if she needs.
What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Okay, let's go back to the Masters of the Night
Burn it down.
Wind.
Light it up.
Oh, there's that thing. Oh wait, I think I need to like slam down on that or something. Let's see. Pretty sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop riding your motorcycle for 5 seconds. Stop making this so difficult. Like, slam the air vent. Oh my gosh, get off. Okay, there we go. Girl, don't swim in the lava. Oh my god. She's like actually stupid. Isn't it one of those like air things that you have to like... Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh wait, maybe we're supposed to do something over here? Alright. Oops, I didn't do that. Hey, welcome for the follow. Or, welcome and thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Darko. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming from YouTube too. I appreciate it. It's a lot easier for me to check your messages here, actually. Thank you so much for being part of both the YouTube and the Twitch. That's awesome. Thanks, buddy. How are you doing today? Here it is 111 degrees with the humidity, and I am actually dying. It's pretty freaking hot today. So I am staying inside. I'm staying cool. I'm gonna try not to go out as much as I humanly can possible. That didn't make any sense. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. The humidity is terrible here. So it's making it a lot harder. hotter than it actually is. I am going the wrong way. I need to go up this way. Yeah, I primarily stream on Twitch. I also co-stream to YouTube and TikTok, but I'm primarily checking Twitch chat, so that's the best way to get in touch with me. I actually have a sorry, give me 1 second. I actually have a Welkin Moon giveaway going on if you'd like to enter. You can do exclamation mark to get in that way. Yeah, no, it's, I mean, honestly, the heat will probably last for a little while longer, too. I mean, it's only the end of June right now. Usually July and August are even worse. So I'm not looking forward to that. I don't like that much heat. My perfect temperature is like 75, honestly. I'm not unless I'm at the beach, then I can go hotter. Or have access to a pool. Well, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. It helps support the stream. If you haven't already, if you want to be able to skip ads, if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you actually get a free Twitch sub every month with that. You can use that to support the stream, and I completely lost my train of thought. You can use that to support the stream and also skip all the ads, so it makes it easier. Otherwise, I appreciate you sticking through the ads. It definitely helps support the stream. I try to, whenever we get to support the stream, I try to use.
Oh, you're back.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, to put back into the stream to help like support the and fun like the Welkin Moon giveaways, the Minecraft realm, different games to play co-op with you guys.
Weirdest
So I try to
experience.
put back into the stream what I get.
So I take it that the war's still on?
Not.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us.
I thought that was a
And since
spinning
we don't know
moose.
what they're planning,
The emote
we
that
haven't
you
made a
used.
move
That was
either. In a
that's
word,
so funny.
it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
I did. I lost my 50-50 to Mona,
Really makes you
and I'm
wonder what
so
the
sad
Abyss
about that. I
Order's
have not gotten
thinking.
her yet.
I
I'm
was
I'm
wondering,
saving up for
Traveler, if
more
you have
pulls.
the time,
So
could you go and pay a visit to the guards?
yeah.
They've been working a
I'm upset.
pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too,
I need more
young son.
primos to do more pulls. That's the problem.
Great. Thanks, you two.
You got day at 20 pity, but I'm trying to get. I know. Yes. Ugh. That's why. That's part of the. I mean, I would be doing the Archon quest anyway, but I'm
Wow.
prioritizing it right now
Jelani, our
because I
hero.
100%
We've actually
need the
fought
primos.
together before. You probably don't remember it though.
No, I do remember this guy. His voice sounds familiar.
You do?
Yeah.
Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
I don't remember what he did, but I remember the voice.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work.
Squirk is so
Haven't heard a
cool
peep
too.
from the
Like
enemy.
I want her so badly. Hey guys, welcome in.
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of
Actually, my
caution,
house
I asked
AC
some
is like
shamans
broken
from the
today,
tribe
which
to
is
take
like
a look
terrible.
and see if there was anything
It's not
nefarious
too hot
at
in here,
work.
but it's too hot for my
But they
taste.
didn't sense
I also
anything
have POTS,
untoward,
so I'm heat
so we just
sensitive
put it
anyway.
down to religious
I think it's like
ceremony and
what,
left them to it.
76 or 77 degrees in here. I usually keep the house at 69, so
Interesting.
I'm
Oh,
we're
well,
not.
the
This is
more
our
time
bottom
they spend
floor. It's not a
meditating,
basement
the
because it's
less
not
time they
underground,
spend
but
trying
it's
to
like
beat us to a pulp.
cold sink, so this is as low as I can go. Spend meditating the last time they trying to be seems especially the cabriolet to the tree. Maybe they're like
Well,
gathering
The
power
shamans
when
didn't
they
raise any
meditate.
concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Who do I main on Jenny?
Sounds like morale is pretty
Wait, what do you mean
high.
on Jenny?
Guess there's strength and confidence
mean, like-
in numbers.
On like
Let's keep going, traveler.
just the game? Like this game? Jenny, you mean Genshin? Pfft, I was like, Jenny, like who's Jenny? What is that a new game, Jenny?
Besides, as soon as
No,
everything's
it's
in
okay.
place and we're
I've
ready
just never
for
heard
an
it called that.
all-out offensive, there'll be no
I've been
match
doing
for
like
us.
here, let me pause. It's hard for me to like talk over them because I also want to hear the lore. I've been doing like a core 4, I call it my girl boss archons. So I've been doing Farina, Moika, Nahida, Raiden, Shogun. My main is definitely Raiden Shogun. But these core 4 girl boss archon
Exploration
teams,
and trials.
Chef's Kiss, they wipe out everything. They're
Adventuring
so
is
good.
right up my
Basically, what
alley.
you want to do is you want to Moika burst, Raiden burst, Nahida E as well, and then Farina let her minions do it. They basically take it out on their own, and then just keep reapplying because Moika's E will like bring down Pyro, like and do that fire Archon thing passively. Raiden's E will also hit them passively. Nahida's E will also bring down their elemental passively, and then Farina's things are just applying all of that all it together. Oh, so good. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've barely had to lift a finger, which is great. Alright, while this cutscene is running real quick, I'm just gonna run upstairs, refill my water bottle, use the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. Stick around.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet? I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
What Paimon guess? An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and waiting. I got a popsicle while I was at it. I filled up my water bottle. Look, lots of ice and water. This is my 3rd popsicle of the day. This is how I'm like surviving throughout this heat. Dude, having my house AC break today was like the worst possible timing. We're waiting on a fuse part to arrive. It should be here sometimes between 2 and 6 p.m., which it's 1:41 right now, so it may arrive, hopefully. I'm hoping it'll arrive closer to 2 than 6, because it is hot. Hot, 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 hot outside. It's 1:11 today with the humidity, and I think it's not 1:11 in my house, but it is like 78 or something. I don't know. The thermostat won't even turn on right now. Oh no, it's 1:13 outside today. It's just getting even worse. God, this is terrible. All right. Oh, we're fighting him? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Guys, make sure that you if you want to enter that Welkin giveaway, make sure you put !ticket in the chat. You also need to make sure you're following.
I never expected to win, but
subscribers do have an increased
now,
chance of winning.
I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life.
I love that name.
Today's really my lucky day.
Tumaini's a great name.
Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero,
what is your favorite color or flavor of these like
nothing to be nervous about
things?
anymore.
My favorite is the pink, and if I don't have the pink, I like these blue ones. These blue are so good.
To each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected.
Cola's pretty
Nothing
good.
here either. Let's do another
Have you
lap
tried
and
those,
get back to Yan-san.
Cola gummies? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do they have those in the UK?
So, did the guards find anything?
They're like little gummies, kind of like a gummy bear, except they're cola bottle shaped,
Someone
and you can
mentioned
actually
that the
twist off the
Abyss
lid, and
Order
they
has
have
been
like
doing some kind of
cola,
meditation or
like
prayer, but
juice or
apparently it's
yeah.
harmless.
They're so good. Those are great.
Paimon
They
wants
have
to
them like
lodge a
root beer flavor
complaint
too, I
about one
think.
of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
I think they're more like a wax than a gummy, actually.
Traveler? You're back already? No one thought to wake me up,
sour.
huh?
Fizzy cola bottles.
In
Wait,
fairness,
I'm gonna
you look
screenshot
pretty
that and
hungover.
see if I can find them
Can't
at the store
imagine
later.
anyone
That
wanting to
sounds
wake you up
really
in that
good.
state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, St. Lolly?
I sensed
Alright, yeah, that'd be great.
something strange in my
Thanks,
dream.
Babs.
It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality.
Interesting.
It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh,
I think it's
so
10.
even someone as
Yeah.
familiar with the ley lines
Wait,
as
oh,
you
wait.
can't tell what's going on.
exclamation mark.
No
Oh, okay.
wonder the
Okay, you know what?
shamans at Satura called
To
the
be
front
fair,
lines
this is my
couldn't
first
sense
time
anything.
setting up a giveaway like this with stream elements, so I think it's a little bit different. But I think it's like if you want increased chance, you do exclamation mark ticket, and then you put however number, whatever number of tickets you want to like buy for it, and you get points I think by watching the stream and like interacting in the chat and stuff like that. I don't know if it's the same as the Sakura petal points when I set this up, or if it's different. I don't know, actually. Well, this is my first time setting one up with this, so I guess we'll kind of figure it out as we go along. In the past, I've used different, like, bot sites to, yeah, thanks, Babs. I appreciate it.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's
Let me
no
open
point
stream
dragging
elements
this
and see if
out.
I can
We
see,
need to take the initiative and
if you
drive
entered.
the Abyss Order out of Natland for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In
Okay.
war, adequate
see if
planning
I
and preparation
can
is
see
the key
anything.
to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Let me see. Loyalty, giveaways. Okay, I do see that you put in one ticket. I don't know. How do I check how many points? Okay, so it looks like you get points for watch time and okay, yeah, so you get points for watch time. There's a subscriber multiplier. Additional ways to earn points are following, tipping, cheering, subscribing, raiding, like being part of a raid, and also raiding. Yeah, raiding in. Yeah. So yeah, it functions differently than the Sakura petal points. It's like a different type of points. Does that make sense? I can check to see how many points each person has. So it looks like D-Darko, you have 110. And Babs, you have 15 left. Okay. I can give, let's see. Can I give everyone watching points? I think there's a way for me to do that. I just forget where it is. I'm new to Stream Elements, so give me a second. Let's see, how do I do this? I actually don't know. I know I had seen it before, but I don't remember. Sorry, guys. I will try to figure it out after the stream. Yeah, no problem. Let's see.
Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them?
Yeah, no problem.
Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form?
We should take her to
It could
Mizuki.
also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get
We
confusing
had that
when
with
you
the Ley
start
Lines
looking into
quest.
monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it. Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge?
Low-key.
Anyway, the
I love
short
that bodysuit
answer
she's
is...
wearing. That's so cute.
There are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
How old is Granny Eatsley?
Hey, I'm not that old!
She's, excuse me, she's pretty old though. She's younger than the Conria, like, disaster. But she's older than, wait, okay, how old is Granny Eatsley? Granny needs to come up. Yes, honestly. Okay, let's see. How old is Lolly? Alright, let's see. I don't want to read about her first. I want to know, like, about her itself. How old is Lolly? She's at least 200 years old. Okay. Let's see. She's much older than she lived. Okay, so it says, see, Lolly says Paimon has even tried to ask her about her age, but she has never answered the question. You can learn more hints about her age as you proceed to the main story. Following this encounter with Auroron, Lolly will take some drinks, and in her drunken state, she will make a remark to the effect that, what difference does it make whether one is 200 or 1,000 years old? Of course, I don't think that Hoyoverse would be so precise if it wasn't for something. Thus, one can make a firm bet that Lolly's actual age is within that bracket. She is, beyond a doubt, older than Auroron. She was one of those ladies who took care of him in his childhood. She's quite old. Behavior does not reveal attitude. Okay, wait. Let's see. There's no... Wait, was she around? She lived in seclusion for at least 200 years. Still up to debate. Let's see. Oh, I'll keep playing.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters?
She's jealous.
That sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, so someone
well,
said
you're clearly
200 is
jumping
just
to
the age she
conclusions.
tells everyone because that's around when she started keeping track. Moika says in the memories of the former Pyro Archon, Lolly has just always been there and she was always a recluse. This would suggest Lolly is actually thousands of years old at least. If she's that old, then how old is the Lord of the Night? She referred to Lolly as younger than her, so now she's curious. Okay, former Pyro Archons doesn't mean every former Archon. It can mean 200 years, it could also mean 50. If Moika has never heard of her before, it likely can't be older than 500. I think Lolly's age is supposed to be a joke, which she herself references when you meet her. That she's the light novel character, that she looks like a teenager but is thousands of years old. They're probably never actually going to explain it. Nope. Did they ever explain how she's able to live so long? No. Considering how the Pyro Archon being mortal and Natlin having no gods is a huge plot point, you'd think they'd give us some info on this. Like some others, I thought it was a joke too, like she's really 19 but just acts older, but her character quest confirms she's centuries old at least. See, Lolly said herself that she was keeping track up until she was around 200 and then kind of stopped paying attention or something. She just says 200 for convenience. She could be much older or she could be just 200 some years, 200 plus some years. We have quite a few really ancient characters already though, like Ganyu being at least 3,000 years old, having served Zhongli in the Archon Wars with Zhao, also having fought in those wars, I believe. Interesting.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order
Yeah,
her
this girl
savior.
is sussy for real.
At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
I know, you were like a
sensible.
Ganyu for the longest time,
On
right?
that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
If and when
Traveler,
you
we
return,
still
will
need
you
some
still be?
time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the cave. We already walked from there. I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport back. I don't really care that much this time.
Burn it down!
Here we are. Deardith will still be here,
That's
right?
a really pretty name too, Deardith.
So quiet, though.
I do remember that. Yep.
Uh-oh. What if Yansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at
So you
all.
haven't played in like, let's see, if you ended with Sumeru. It's been over 2 years since you played. Oh, she did get the Helitrope up. Dang, we're strong.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I didn't know
Wait,
it was
wait, wait,
you.
wait, 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 wait.
I heard a noise and I thought it was the
Maybe she's like
monsters
a
coming to get
healed
me.
Helitroll or something, like the caterpillar, or caterpillar wasn't quite a healed Helitroll, but like maybe that's why she thinks of Aether as her savior though, because he's supposed to like avenge all of the Helitrolls and the Conrians and all. Oh, you did a bit of Fontaine, but no quest to explore the statue. Oh.
Did I hurt you?
Alright, so there's even more since
I'm
then.
so
So you haven't done
sorry.
Chen Yuvale, you
I
haven't
wasn't
done
thinking straight.
Remuria, you haven't done Natlin.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walk into
Chen
a
Yuvale
trap.
is beautiful. So
Maybe
nice.
we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
I'm so excited for Shinez-Naya.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left.
I had thought that
I
Not
just
Cry
have
was
this
coming out
constant
with the 5.7
feeling that any
release,
second
so I was a little
the
disappointed with that.
monsters are gonna come back and get me. And it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's
Okay.
good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found
You
me
told me
starved
that
to
you
death.
could defend yourself and that you knew how to find food.
That's weirdly
Girl.
precise. Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters,
This,
why'd you
literally.
promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero. She already saved my life once. That's more than enough. I just
Hi,
don't
with
wanna come
Eurios. How are you
across
doing
as a
today?
Constant.
Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're
Welcome,
pretty
welcome.
preoccupied with your image.
Oh, it's exclamation mark
What's the
ticket,
real
and then
reason?
you
What?
put like
that
how
is
many
the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my
tickets
soul
you want to
here,
put in.
you know?
All right, wait, sorry. Let's see. Let me check the
so,
giveaway.
Could you make me some food now?
All right, so you have to do. Sorry, let me. I'm new to using Stream Elements. Sorry, I think this might have been a little too confusing for people, and also with the other like bots and stuff that I'm using. I can check your how many. So right now you have 100 points. Each ticket is 20 points, so you could do up to 5 tickets. Yeah. Okay, on my end, it's saying Babs that you actually have 15 points, and Didarka you have 115. So I think the points thing that it's showing is for something. Okay, yeah, that's Stream Labs. No, but that's not. I'm trying to. Give me 1 second. Let me. This one's through Stream Elements. I think that's the problem, because it's showing points for a different thing, and it doesn't like roll over. Give me 1 second. Let me see about setting up like a command thing. Here, let me.
Paimon's getting hungry now too. Go on then. You can join us for dinner.
Okay, let me see. You can't hear? I'm not muted.
Whew. I am so full.
I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming
Thanks
today
for
yet.
saving me again.
I'll probably let
Starvation
the
feels like a distant memory
giveaway
now.
go for at least a few streams, like at least a week. Just to give people a chance to come in and enter before I pull. I plan on doing these like at least like once a month. All right, let's take a look. Chat commands. Okay, let's see. Giveaway, give points. Let me do that. Okay, let's see. Okay, you should be able to do exclamation mark points on Stream Elements, but I think it's pulling from the wrong one. So give me a second. Let me try disabling the one on give me 1 second. Yes, yeah, it's Miku. Let me go into Stream Labs real quick and then go ahead and disable it there. So that way it pulls from Stream Elements instead. You guys are getting a behind the scenes look at what it's like trying to be a streamer. There's a lot of fun, but there's also a lot of like nitty gritty computer stuff you have to learn how to do, and I'm not always great with that, so I'm trying to get better at learning how to do that. Okay, let's see. Commands. Okay, wait, let's see. Let me try changing. Stream. I'm making it called SL points. Alright, let me try something. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me see if that changed the command. Alright, give me 1 second. I know, yeah. It's such a pain. Okay, let me go back into Stream Elements. I am so sorry. Thank you guys so much for being so patient. I appreciate it. Let's see, points. Oh, okay, here we go. If you guys do... try... Alright, give me 1 second. Let me test it in here, actually. SL points. Alright, okay, can you guys, other than points, what should we try calling it? Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to think of another word instead of points. So I have a different command. Let's see. What's a synonym for points? Not ticket. What else could we use? I like can't think of any like like words right now. Okay, wait, I'm literally raffle for points. Can do a raffle. Okay, I think I had set that up, but let me. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to switch the command so it gives two different SL points. Okay, now it's just doing both. Okay, hold up, hold on. Wait, guys, try again if you do points. Okay, yeah, so, okay, I don't know what I did. I guess now it's showing the difference between Streamlab points and Stream Elements points. So, I think we're good now. Okay, we should be good. I'm just gonna, like, not gonna change it. I'm just gonna step away from this before I break it. I don't want to break my stream. It's such a pain to fix. If you guys like the Spotify playlist, I made it. It's, I will put a link in the chat. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming. Probably at least another hour and a half or so. Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, welcome, welcome. The Stream Elements link? Oh, for the giveaway? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I can, let me set up the public page. Guys, just so you know, make sure, it looks like the only 2 entrants are in for the giveaway. I am going to be running it for multiple streams, so you guys don't have to worry about being here for today, but make sure you do enter. That way, you guys are in. You guys do get more points to enter into the giveaway. The more that you're here, the more active you are in chat. When you follow, you do need to be following, and you do need to be here in the chat when I do pull the giveaway. But I will make sure I title the stream, like, I am doing the giveaway today. Like, I'm probably going to run it for about a week or so, just to give people that are here on different days a chance to enter the giveaway. So I'll probably run it sometime next week, just so you guys know. And then I plan on doing this at least once a month going forward. Hopefully more, you know, depending on how many subs, how many donos we get, the more that we can, like, get for the chat, we can put back into the chat. So, you know, when you guys stick around for, you know, ads or sub or anything like that, it does. I'm not drawing the winner today. I'm going to draw it sometime next week. I'm going to give people a chance to, like, actually enter and be here for a little while. So, but make sure you enter today. That way, you know, you're in. Yeah, you don't have to worry about staying in the stream for today if you have to go. I have people that come in on different days, though, and it is a smaller channel, so I like to give... I have a lot of, like, really nice, loyal people that come in, but not everyone can come on a 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, so I want to make sure it's fair to, you know, my most loyal people, you know? So running it for a week gives people a chance to come in on different days of the week, and then I'll choose it next week. But I'll make sure to title it, so.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Deirdre. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey,
Subs do get an increased chance, by the way.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
So you need to put, like, how many
and
tickets
it's all
you
thanks
want
to
to
you
put in. So
both that I'm
exclamation
able
mark
to
ticket, and then
relax
you'll
and
put
enjoy
a number.
it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole
Yeah,
time
absolutely.
you were
Oh, you're
gone.
welcome.
Now I'm finally out.
You guys can call me Allie if you don't want to call me Alley Cat.
The air seems
Allie's
fresher,
my name.
and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
Hey,
you weren't in
I
there
appreciate
that
it, Darko.
long.
When I was young,
We have
I
a
used to
link
lie
to
on
the
the roof
Discord
of my
too.
house,
So if you guys
gazing
want to
up
join,
at the stars.
we have, like,
And often,
pet pics. We
my
have
mind would drift to this question:
it's a pretty good channel.
Is this
Got a bunch of other
starry
streamers
sky
that are in there as well.
actually real?
A lot of us stream Genshin, but some of us stream other stuff too, like Wuthering Waves, ZZZ, Babs will stream things like, yeah. Oh, yes. Let me check. I got you.
But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question
Good to know.
doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
No problem. Yeah.
I really treasured my world for a really long
Wait,
time.
I feel like I missed something. What?
The village was my everything. The houses.
This is Conria, right? She's talking about Okay, wait, hold up. I like missed something. Oh shit! Wait. She's talking about the. Okay, hold up. I was so distracted with chat. Okay, hold on. What? Maybe. Okay, we saw that part. Blah blah blah. Sneaked in, monster. Not gonna confirm them. Starve me to death. Blah blah blah. Karen, bury my soul here because she really just being interested. Food only takes an hour and a half. The night sky here is really pretty. Thanks to you that I can bit. There's some pressure. Gaze up at my stars. Often my mind would drift to the question: is the starry sky actually real? Wait, why does she think that? Does she know about the false sky? But my grandma would tell me the answer to that question doesn't really matter. To think all of the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say, to them that little village is their whole world. And so if it's our destiny to live beneath the sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world and that sky is real to us. Paimon kind of gets you, but not really. It's kind of like how Journey Valley. It's everything to Paimon right. Oh, that seems kind of right. I really treasured my world for a really long time. The village was my everything. The Savior's the same way. Stories I always love to hear about the Savior. Okay, yeah, she's either talking. I think she's talking about Conria.
But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma. Even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders. So if she is from Conria, how would she be here? Is she like Dainsliff? So I finally ventured out and set off on my journey to find the Savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars.
We're gonna put her in our rocket ship.
Maybe then I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
She knows. Yeah, she straight up knows, doesn't she?
If only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to.
Do you see like the side eye she gave? She's like, if only.
I need to find the Savior and protect my world. Then I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know what? That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. It doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we can afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Where?
Girl's tweaking.
Oh, still invisible, huh?
Alright. Hey, welcome. Thank you guys for being here.
Now?
Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I love your Nahida emote. That's so cute. Wait, where did you get that? Use a total of 1,000 bits and a crazy old man's channel to permanently unlock the emote reward. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I heart waifu. Why does this guy look like oh shit, what's his name? Stan Lee. He looks like Stan Lee. His like user, not the actual streamer, but his profile picture. I'm gonna give him a follow. That earns my respect. Ooh, did we just use Geo?
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
Okay, protect her.
Rise with the sun!
Alright.
There is no escape.
May I present?
Light it up!
Committed to memory.
Illusion shattered.
Shower me with...
Burn it down!
Shine down.
This might hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom. Time to shine.
Hey!
Huh? Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
I think so.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Deirdith? Deirdith? Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
She looks like she's like disassociating.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I just spaced out there for a moment.
You spaced out? That's a pretty
She
bold move
spawned out
under
more
the
like it.
circumstances.
This
I was
girl
just,
is sussy. You got kidnapped to
The image
Dash
of
Pass
the
ad.
traveler fighting to
You know,
protect me.
I don't DoorDash
I was trying
often,
to
but
commit it to
like
memory.
I did get a trial
like
for
the
Dash
least I
Pass,
can
and
do.
I will say it is
Alright.
kind of useful.
Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway,
I also
there are
get,
no
like-
more monsters in the area, and it's
There's
getting
like
late.
too many choices.
Why don't you
It's hard
stay
to
here
decide.
tonight?
I guess it's better
Sounds
than living in an
reasonable to
area where
Paimon.
like I don't have
do you
enough
think,
choices,
traveler?
and it's like, oh, I have to eat at the same place again, or like it might not be good. The area I live in has a lot of different restaurant choices and a lot of different cuisines, and I get like decision fatigue, and I can't make a decision. So then I have to like try to figure out what I do want when I go out to restaurants, and it just like becomes, well, what do you think? And then I don't know what I want, but if someone recommends something that I don't want, I know it's not that. You know what I mean? And so instead of starting out with like,
Deirdith?
I have to figure out what I want
Why
to
are you
eat by
going
knowing
in
what I don't
alone?
want to eat. Does that make sense to you guys? It's relatable. I appreciate that. I try to keep it real on this channel. I try to, yes, okay, honestly, yeah. And then I give up, and then like low-key just like don't eat, and then I end up like snacking, and then it just end up doing like a girl dinner situation. Like I'll do like I'll grab some grapes and maybe some like salami slices and a cheese stick and some crackers, and then I'm like, oh, okay, like I guess this is it. I had leftover pho yesterday. Oh, so good. Oh shit, wait, what? Wait, how did we get here? We just like spawned in. That's like my new favorite. Wait, it's the flower. And it looks like, it's like literally like the same flower we're wearing, except ours has like the orange stamen in the middle, but it's the same color pattern symbol otherwise. What are your favorite foods, guys? My head hurts. I know this scene is so serious, but with the little in the background, it's like low-key kind of funny. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
What the fuck?
A blood-red sky. Wild beasts that slaughter
That's
all
that
in
guy!
sight.
That's
Endless
Korstar, right?
pain. A
He's the one that does the
terrible
pointing
curse
meme on Hoya
that
Lab?
cannot be reversed.
And there's the sustainer of Heavenly Principle. Those are her cubes.
The birth of a savior.
What do you mean by the birth of a savior? Aether was there. Or our sibling was there. He wouldn't be... Unless that explains why he's not in Irminsul. Was he created to... For the most part. It's not down to, like, the minute, but, like, those are generally the times of days I will be streaming. If I am going to do a stream, it'll be at, usually in that afternoon section or that evening section. I'm Eastern Standard Time. I just highly recommend turning on notifications so that you get notifications when I go live, because it usually is one of those two. Sometimes I'll do a stream in the afternoon and a stream in the evening. It kind of depends on like how the day goes. I have 2 kids and it makes my life a little complicated in terms of like timing wise, because I'm at their mercy. They're sweet though. They're worth it. Oh shit! Wait, what? Oh wait, no, it's
I'm
deer death.
sorry. I didn't mean to.
She's holding my hand. They're doing good. Maggie's at camp right now. She's doing Girl Scout camp this week.
You just look quite
And then
distressed,
Liam
like
is
you
napping,
were having a
so
nightmare.
He's teething. He's
I
got
thought
like a
if
little
I
like teething
took your
fever.
hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares. But it didn't seem to work on you.
And Pepper's taking her little
I think
afternoon
I
nap.
made it even worse.
She said she can't
So
go outside
sorry.
today. I feel bad. She wanted to go outside and get like, you know, her
is
little
that
sunshine time. She
right?
likes to go take her walks and sit on the porch and stuff.
You
but
better not be
it's too
trying to
hot
pull
for her,
a
and
fast
I don't
one
want
on
her
the
to get
traveler.
sick.
What? Don't
But we
be
have a baby
so...
bird nest that
I have
hatched
more
underneath our
self-control
deck.
than that.
So she likes to go onto the deck and then
Self-control?
look at the baby
What
birds
does that
through
have
the
to do
slats
with
in the
it?
deck. She just like stares down and harasses them. I know. She's taking her nap right now. I kind of want to go get her. It's so hot down here. This is like the coldest spot in the house right now too. Memory's gone. I can't force myself to remember it. Okay, go back to sleep.
No way is
I'm gonna
Paimon
go get
getting
her.
back to
I'm just
sleep
gonna
after
make her sleep
this.
next to me. Honestly,
You go
maybe what I'll
ahead.
do.
But for
Ew,
the
is that
rest
a
of the
dead
night,
bug?
Paimon
Ew,
is staying
that's
up to
nasty.
keep an eye
Oh
on
no,
this
my tissue
young
box is
lady.
empty. I always keep tissues
Aw.
here.
Do I
It's empty
really
now.
seem that shady to you?
Let me see. Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna steal these tissue boxes, which are like Seat Lolly's colors. Like, look at this. This is like if Seat Lolly was a tissue box, it would be
Well,
this.
Deardith, there should be
So,
enough food for 3 days. Make sure you
I'm
eat
gonna
the
put
perishable
these
stuff
here
first, so
on
nothing
my desk,
goes
and then
to
I'll
waste.
set up like a little like blanket
You
bed
can't
on my desk
tell
too for
which
Pepper.
stuff is
My
perishable,
goal
right?
eventually
Yeah,
is to kind
I
of
can tell from the
redo the
ingredients.
office a little bit.
Thank you so
I have
much for
some
making
moving
all
boxes
this
I
for
never
me.
unpacked.
3
Oopsie.
days will definitely be enough time for my
And
ankle
put
to
them.
heal.
I have like
Then
a
I'll continue
cat
on my journey to
stand
find
thing
the
with a bed
savior.
and some toys and stuff. One of those
Alright,
cat
then
towers.
we'll be off.
And after I move the
Bye
movie
for
boxes,
now,
I'm planning on putting the cat tower here and then setting up. I have a
See,
separate
whoa,
webcam,
wait.
and I'm gonna set up a
But
cat
if
cam
this
for
is
Pepper
goodbye,
here.
how am I supposed to find
Ticket
you
Max
again?
I don't think works,
Oh,
but
I mean,
maybe. You know
what
what? I'll
if I
double check
find
for
your
you.
sibling?
No worries.
How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good
Actually,
point.
maybe it does.
We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address.
Birdie can.
How about this?
Oh no, it worked.
When
Yes,
the time
Ticket Max
comes,
does
you can
work.
just write a letter
So
to Mawika.
go ahead, guys. You
She'll
guys can
notify us
use
for
Ticket
sure.
Max. My bad. Well, I'm glad that works.
Mawika. Who's Mawika?
Okay. Oh, we can actually see this one.
It's the
Okay.
Abyss Order. They're here.
Yeah. You know what? Let me get it ready for Pepper.
It
I'm
doesn't
gonna
look like
go
they're
steal her
marching
away.
to war.
Welcome to
More
the
like
stream, Birdie.
they're
Thanks for being
running
here.
away?
Where? What are you talking about?
All right,
A
let me.
bunch of Abyss Order thugs. You don't see them? They're heading right this way.
All right. With that, I'm gonna go grab my cat real quick and force her to be here on stream with me. So I'll be right back. Stick around for the ads. I'll be back. Come bearing gifts. Here, let me adjust the thing so you guys can see her a little better. Pepper, come back. No, 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 no. No, she ran off. Puppy, come back. Come here. Come here. No, come back. Okay, well, you know what? I tried. My bad.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
Oh, come here. Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Hello. You want to be my baby?
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
Come here.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Deerdet? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well,
Or is
might
it
as
all
well
the
mow
above?
these ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes. Woohoo! All done! Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
So there's no more of them, right? I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Hi. You're a sweet baby.
So,
I love you.
any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Eon-san and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away.
Come here.
We gotta go. Bye for now, Deerdet.
See ya, and please take care.
Come here. I'm not letting you outside. It's too hot. But you can have a snuggle with me if you want. Come here. Okay, let's go back to the Masters of the Night Wind. I'm also just gonna go ahead and grab my dailies and my expeditions. There's like a clump of fur that just went everywhere. That was a lot. Perks of having a cat, guys. Hope you guys like fur. Okay, let me get all of these. Where'd it go? I swear I just saw something else. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Oh my gosh, guys, it's getting so hot down here. I'm like sweating right now. Grab some more food. Always good to stock up on. I'm gonna go ahead and
Add Astra.
get my dailies.
Thank you for completing today. Add
Get my
Astra Abyssask.
expeditions. What if the final boss is Catherine, guys? Like,
Add Astra.
we know that she's from Shneznaya. She's a little bit sussy. Let's see. What do I still need more of? None of those. Ooh, actually I do need some of that. Call. Okay, let's go get some more of these as well. Recall. Get some more. Well, where is it? This one. Yeah. Here. I like to have at least 100 of each thing. If I don't, then I try to get more. And then when it comes to actual like recipe food items, I will just get as many as I can. Just because it's really useful and It's always good to have extra food. These I'm good with. And then if there's nothing that I need in terms of ingredients on Expedition, I put the rest into Mora. That's my... And I always have one doing my, my mining for me. Just because when I'm in a rush, I don't always have time to just go ahead and, like, go get, my mining done. So much mint. I actually ran out of apples a few weeks ago. I was like, how did I run out of apples? At one point, I know I had like 2,000 apples. I used them all for some dish. I forgot which one. Alright, yeah, so now I'm just gonna throw the rest into Mora and prioritize ones where I have like an extra boost character thing. Like that. Okay, that's my methodology for expeditions. And now I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, what are you doing here? Oh, it's probably for the that other quest or event thing going on. Pepper, are you still sitting there? Oh no, she walked off. Some more water. It's so hot. I'm like literally, like sweat is like dripping down my back. I need this new part for our AC to get here like right now. Hopefully it comes sooner than later. It said between 2 and 6 and it's 2:30. So, you know, hopefully. And I'm hoping the part solves the problem. We don't know if that's actually the exact problem. This part is going to solve the full problem. It's going to turn our thermostat back on, but our thermostat was working earlier, and then it still wasn't. The thermostat was like, the screen would like come on, but it still wasn't running the AC. So, is she okay? She's just like running away. I love the traveler's facial expressions. She's so funny. Anecdote has been noted. Okay. Let's see if there's anything we can cook real quick, and then let's go over to the Masters of the Night Wind. I try to prioritize things that are incomplete. And right now I don't have anything I can currently make that's incomplete. So I'm just going to go ahead, go straight to the Masters of the Night Wind, and go from there. Stick around for the break. Help support the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Instead of confining themselves to the rise with the sun! Try and stop me!
Come back out. It's actually right next to the other one, so I'm just gonna go straight to this teleport waypoint.
Hey, Yansan! We're back! We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Huh? But how?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated. I'm only recounting what I heard. And I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Eon-san. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly, with the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Alright guys, I am starting a subscription discount promo. There's like a new thing on Twitch where you can offer a limited time discount on subs for your channel. So you get like 35% off more on gift subs.
Dainsliff.
Wait, we're getting Dainsliff now? Wait. Okay, hold up. I'm actually like so hyped now. I'm going like right now. I'm on my way. Anytime Dainsliff shows up, it's a good time. Anytime, there's always some drama. There's always some bullshit that comes with him. I love it. You know, I love the drama. I love the action. I love the lore. I cannot wait for him to be playable. It's literally gonna be so cool. Okay, Dainsliff drop versus Skirk. Like, I honestly, I don't know which one would be crazier, to be honest. Welcome, Dan to Dan. Did you watch the anime? I haven't finished it. I started it, but I never finished. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Oh, this is a friend of ours from Natland.
Make sure you go ahead and enter that welcome giveaway. You can do exclamation point ticket, and then you could do like ticket max or something. Hey, welcome.
It is my honor, Mr. Dainsliff. Thank you for breaking the stalemate in our war against the Abyss
Honestly,
Order.
I low-key feel like
Natlan
Dainsliff is going to be an even crazier character drop than Skirk. As much of as the lore and the anticipation for Skirk was incredible and like amazing, and I love Skirk and everything. Like Dainsliff has been here since the very beginning of the game. Like Skirk hasn't.
He's a pretty nice guy.
And there's so much mystery surrounding this dude. There's a lot of mystery surrounding Skirk too. But like,
Janssen respects those of great power.
when Dainsliff becomes a playable character and they do his first banner, like
still delighted to make his
it's going to
acquaintance.
be insane.
Anyway, since you're old friends, I'll leave you to catch up for now.
What if they do a
Take your
dual
time.
banner? Like a on the banner with Dainsliff, they do Dainsliff Skirk and do a Skirk rerun. That would be crazy. Everyone's gonna go broke.
Sure thing. You probably have plenty of other stuff to do anyway, right? Since this war isn't exactly over. See you later, Eon-san.
Who is a non-playable character that you hope will be playable that they haven't teased as a future playable character yet? Like, I know Sinora is a popular option. I think it'd be crazy to have a playable Paimon or playable Sustainer. That would be crazy. Who else? Dunyarzid? Wait, no, that's not, do you know what I'm talking about? Daya's lady? A lot of people wanted her, too. Break this down.
Ugh, so stubborn. But whatever. So anyway, Dane, do you have any new info about the Abyss Order for us? Any idea what they're trying to achieve with this war, for example?
Where is Dainsliff voice actor? Taken at face value, that seems highly illogical. In a war with the Natlanese, the odds are stacked firmly against them. They surely cannot be unaware of this. Their true goal must be a deeper one.
We thought so too. But it sounds like you're no closer to learning what that goal is than we are.
I feel like the camera's like really high up for a second. Let me see. I want it like so that you guys can see me and my background, but also if Pepper comes to join us, I'll put like a little blanket here. I like spilled butter on myself. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for now. I did get sponsored by Legend of Mushroom. I'm gonna have to like stream it and play it at some point. It looked kind of cute. I think it's like an idle RPG or something. It's a mobile game. I'll be doing it on an emulator, that way the quality comes over better. But it was an interesting opportunity. I'd never heard of it before. But hey, you know, I got offered a sponsorship, so I'm gonna take it. It's my first one.
What do you think we should do?
Ooh, what a background here. Like, this is so cute, actually. Oh, no. Okay, I was gonna take a picture. I believe we can eliminate the vast majority of the Abyss Order's forces. We'll never be able to mount such a large campaign ever again. The outcome is well worth our time. And the sooner we can do that, the better. Okay, first of all, I need to take a picture of this. This is gorgeous. And I can't, because I can't take a screenshot. So, I don't know what to do. I guess clip. I'll just do a clip.
Gets it. Nothing in the world can satisfy you like making mincemeat out of the Abyss Order, right?
He has the same, like,
wow.
triangle shape eye thing that the other girl, what's her name? Deidre or something.
Actually, we found her brother's hibernation chamber key near the Collective of Plenty. He must have lost it. Oh, and there's more! After finding the key, we also ran into this weird girl. She kept seeing monsters that we couldn't see, and then, this other time, we saw a load of monsters, but she couldn't. She also said she was on a journey to find the Savior. Her description of this Savior matched the Traveler pretty
closely. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
We figured it's probably her brother.
The girl called him the Savior. Okay, he knows her. He knows something. Is this like his sister or something? We know he has a brother and his dad or whatever, right?
Is something the matter, Dane?
Last time I heard... okay, wait. The last time I heard that term was before the Cataclysm, and not just that, it referred to your brother then too. But who would still believe in the myth of the Savior when the Cataclysm has already taken place? It makes no sense. That term's been around even before the Cataclysm.
Wait, wasn't her brother called the Prince, though? Where did this Savior thing come from?
Well, when he was first granted the title of Prince, the Vinster King and the entire court of Conria set about loudly proclaiming the might that he would bring to the nation. They made it sound as if, with him there, all pain and suffering would be washed away, and the future of Conria would be brighter than anyone could imagine. The Savior was the celebratory title given to the prince by those who believed this rhetoric. Of course, you know how that story ended. In hindsight, the cruel irony is glaring. All that title really stood for was the Vinster King's lust for power.
Sounds like the people of Conria really believed in him.
Honestly, I kind of feel bad for Aether in that sense. Is that why Aether is so determined to revive the homeland? Because he thinks he's failed as the Conrian's savior. But that certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons. As for the girl you met, allow me to offer some speculation. I suspect she is descended from pure-blood Conrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. Wait. Okay, first of all, how would Danes not even know that? Second of all, is that where Kai is from then? That would explain how her people retain their ancient beliefs, including the myth of the golden-haired savior.
Paimon gets it now. So, a bit like Kaya. Except she grew up somewhere more isolated? Still, that doesn't explain the invisible monster situation.
She can't provide us with any more valuable intelligence. I suggest we shift our attention back to the Abyss Order.
Sure. Also, why don't you stay with us at the Masters of the Night Wind for tonight? You must be tired after all that fighting today.
Okay. I'm immediately going into the next part. I don't want to miss any time on this. Let's go to tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. I also, guys, I set up a bunch of new commands, so if you do exclamation, excuse me, oh my gosh, I got hiccups. Exclamation mark commands, you can get a full list of all the commands I have set up for the channel, and you can go ahead and, like, play around with those. There's a bunch of new ones I set up. I did the gamble, I did the points, I did the, some other stuff.
Burn it down!
Everything. There's a team up I never
Dane
thought
and
I'd
Yan-san discussing strategy together? Huh. Looks like they're getting along just fine.
Ooh, I kind of want to see Dane and Kokomi then, because she's a strategist. That would be interesting.
Morning!
Hey, welcome to the
What are you
stream.
guys talking
Thanks so much for the follow.
You're here.
Suchi
I have some
Mako?
good news to share with
Welcome.
you.
How are you doing?
We just got word from the Scions of the Canopy. Their intelligence has reported that they've discovered the Abyss Order's headquarters in
Oh
Natlan.
shit, that's crazy.
After their front lines dissolved, the bulk of their forces fell back to that area. It's also where their central command is
Greetings.
located.
How are you?
The location? The Cinder City.
Well, let's go. Let's
Cinder
right now.
City, huh? That tracks. Seems like their kind of place. Hey, this is great! This could be our chance to crush the Abyss Order once and for all!
You could just do exclamation point ticket max.
And
Yeah,
with any
yeah,
luck,
like that.
Maybe we'll find your brother there too!
Yep, our army is almost ready, and we've sent a message to Mawika to let her know the plan. We can't really launch an operation this big without the okay from the Archon.
Dane's like, fuck this. The intel he needs to act on it every second you delay only increases the Abyss Order's odds of survival.
I've already explained my reasoning, Mr. Dainsliff. I understand your concern, but an immediate strike is not on the cards for us.
Why not? I will go there alone. Thank you for the intel.
You're gonna go on your own? Come on, be sensible. Just wait a tiny bit longer,
Though
and
he
you'll have
is
a whole army
immortal.
going with you.
So it's not like you could
It's all right.
die,
I support your decision, Mr. Dainsliff.
right?
Huh? Shouldn't you be talking sense into him?
Or just
I
not allow
admire
them
his
to die by
courage,
natural
and
causes.
I believe
but
he is
still
strong
allow
enough
them
to
die
take
in
on the
battle.
Abyss Order on his own. And even if things don't go to plan, he just needs to bide his time until we arrive with reinforcements. Mr. Dainsliff, I wish you the very best of luck.
Dude, there's something sussy in
Looks like
itself
he's waiting
because
for you to say something, Traveler.
like we have like the exact same hair color, and like there's a lot of similarities between the Traveler and Dane. Yeah,
Oh.
we'll go.
For a second there, Paimon actually thought he was gonna brave it alone. And then he called his own bluff.
Oh my god, I love this song. If anyone's ever watched Fruits Basket, this is my favorite opener. So good. Alright, let's go there. I gotta turn it up out of respect. It's also just a quieter song. I think it's technically called Rain. Oh, let me upgrade. I have some. Ooh, which ones? Which ones did you watch? Which ones do you like? Which one's your favorite? And yes, I am proud of you. Very proud. Tell me everything. Actually, I need to, if you guys look behind me, I'd started like an anime wall of like all the animes I've watched and started, and I haven't updated it in a very long time, so it is super out of date. Yeah, I now use my anime list. I should really just do the ones that I've completed. I think that might be a better way to narrow it down. But even then, I think it might cover like the whole wall. I've got Sailor Moon, One Punch Man, Komi Can't Communicate, Bubble, Howl's Moving Castle, The Cat Returns, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, Spirited Away, Jujutsu Kaisen, which I never finished. I did start. I also did never finish One Punch Man. I did finish season 1. I'm on season 2. Weathering with You, Whisker Away, Attack on Titan, Castle in the Sky. Amazing movie, by the way. Fantastic. Maid Sama, Princess Mononoke, Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I know. Is it an anime? Is it not? Psyche K, My Neighbor Totoro. I need to update this. Okay, you watched Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and Howl's Moving Castle. Okay, which one did you like the best? What did you think of all of them? They're all amazing. Princess Mononoke, super underrated. Great anime. Very good. Like, so good. No, I'm not switching it to that. Oh, it's this. Okay, wait. Guys, people that are in the chat that have any familiarity with the reroll system, can you guys give me some info on that? Because I don't really know how to do that. Princess Mononoke is so good. It's so underrated. Spirited Away is very cozy. It's a little confusing in some parts, but like very classic. Princess Mononoke, they really popped off with that one. Howl's Moving Castle, I mean, I love every aspect of it. The romance, amazing. The like loving yourself and accepting yourself aspect of it, great. The magic system, the full on just aesthetic of it all. The watercolor-esque of the landscape and the castle itself. I love Calcifer. Everyone has a really great shaped out personality, and they're all just like really great characters. Yes, absolutely amazing. I have watched every single Studio Ghibli movie except for My Neighbor the Yamadas. That's the only one I haven't watched, and I do need to watch that at some point. If anyone has any tips for the reroll system, I could use that. Let me know if this is even a good one to use it on, because I haven't used it yet, and I don't really want to mess it up or anything. Wait, should I switch to this one? What do you say? Crit damn. Wait, this one has all 20s, right? Speaking of which, I didn't even plan on that. Yes, I would love to. Okay, you know what? Yes, we're gonna start a goal. When we hit like a certain number of whatever, I will literally do like a watch party with you guys. I'll sit, I'll watch, I'll watch everything. We can go through every single Studio Ghibli movie if we want. I'm so down bad for those movies. They're so good. You should watch. Oh shit. Let's see. Watch The Wind Rises. That one, amazing. I mean, they're all good. I truly believe in my heart that everyone should watch Grave of the Fireflies at least once. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of relevant given the current political state in the world right now. It's a little messed up. I don't wanna get things too crazy, but like it really does, like at the very least, like it really does show what people went through, and just like the absolute humanity of it all after World War II. And I mean, Hayao Miyazaki is a famous anti-war. It is okay. The Boy and the Heron, also very good. Grave of the Fireflies wrecked my soul. Like it honestly. I mean, I cried so much. It does a really. I don't want to spoil it for you. The movie starts with you knowing exactly how it's going to end, and then it takes you through the journey of the movie. Gets you like emotionally attached to these characters, and then you see how it started, which is the ending. It's very, very beautifully done, and absolutely, especially as like a mother of 2 children, like watching these kids go through this, it like really shaped, like, if something were to happen to me, like, right now, like, how am I leaving them behind? How am I setting them up for success? How can I protect my kids? Like, how do I, you know, make sure that this is not the reality for the next generation? You know what I mean? It really makes you think of your own standing in life, but also your legacy and, like, what happens to the most vulnerable when you're not there to protect them. What the frick? Oh my god. I thought there was like a spider or something on my leg. It was just a piece of like hair that started tickling my leg. Dude, that scared me so bad. I thought there was a spider crawling up. I was like, absolutely not. Nope. Sorry, I lost track of what I was doing because I got really scared. I don't mind spiders outside, but I don't want them inside. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so good. Very good movie. Very, very well done.
Is this the place? The Abyss Order's hideout in Natlam?
Alright. Says, after all these years, the Abyss Order has managed to either stay hidden or fiercely defend their position. This may be the first chance I've ever had to finally make a serious dent in their forces. Which reminds me, once the fighting starts, I can't promise I'll be able to have your back at a moment's notice. But if you run into any Abyss-powered mechanisms, feel free to leave them to me. I'll take care of them when I can.
It's been so long since we fought with Dane side by side.
Yes, let's freaking go.
We can clear this place out long before Eon-san arrives.
Oh, let me put it back on. My bad.
And if you get to meet your brother again, even better. Let's go.
It's kind of crazy, like, the relationship the Traveler and her sibling has. Okay, wait. In this battle, Dainsleif will show you the might of the Twilight Sword! Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. The swordsmanship Dainsleif has mastered as the Conrian Court Guard captain allow him to easily espy the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. Okay. Let's freaking go. What's this? Party setup. Alright, guys. Is this a good party? Do we need anything else for this? Are we good for this? Yeah. No. I'm just gonna go for it. Ooh, there's like a barrier around it. That was kind of cool. Alright.
Light it up. There is no escape. Rev the engines.
I feel like we should probably save Dane's thing for when we really need it. Right?
Incinerate.
If I fall off the edge, I'm gonna be so upset. Let's go to the next spot.
Strike a pose. Burn it down. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay.
This made her a little.
Rise with the sun.
Oh, brilliant!
Bro, stop! Come attack this instead. They're like attacking the. Oh wait, I didn't finish this. My bad.
Torn to oblivion.
I forgot. Right. Okay.
Light it up. Switching gears. Incinerate.
Stop that! Grow! This is a very different battle from the one we fought with Eon-san. No one's backing down! They're fighting back with everything they have!
Alright, let me heal up first before we go on to the next stage. Yeah, there's the next one. Oh, it's just the barrier. Okay.
Burn it down!
Oh, brilliant!
Minute to minute.
There is no escape! Ha! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Incinerate!
Strike a pose!
Let the world collide!
Oh shit.
The abyss is all present. Sweet time to resist it.
No, 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 no. That's not good.
Is this
Shit. Shit, 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 shit.
fate?
Fuck, 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 fuck. No! Shit, 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 shit.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
The show begins!
Alright, give me a second, guys.
Shine down! Illusion shattered!
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright guys, I am going to have to go ahead and end stream for now. I'm hoping I'll be able to come back on later tonight, so make sure you're following, you have notifications on. I will be continuing the Archon quest then, so hopefully you guys can stick around. And make sure that before you guys leave today, you do put in that you're following, and then you put ! ticket max. That way you get as many entries as possible for the Welcome Moon giveaway. We're going to let that run for about a week, that way people that I have on different days can come in and get a chance to enter for that, and I'll be pulling that sometime next week. So make sure you got notifications on and that you are in the chat the day that I pull it. I will be titling the stream as the day the giveaway closes, so you guys will be aware when that happens, and that way you won't be able to miss out. Alright, I will be able to see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you were new here, thank you guys so much for trying me out and being here today. If you're returning, you already know I love you, so, you know. And yeah, think I'm gonna be doing, yeah, I'll probably do another stream tonight where I'm continuing on the Archon quest, maybe do some co-op, get some domains and bosses out of the way. I still need to level my Escoffier and get some more better artifacts for Nahida and work on my Shenhe and yeah, just kind of get more stuff for Skirk later. So I'm trying to get as many primos as possible. So I'll see you guys another time. Bye guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Love you all.
Exploration and trials.
Oh, wait.
Adventuring is right
Oh wait,
up
actually,
my
you know what?
alley.
Let's raid out. I forgot about that. My bad, guys. Ah! Okay, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, stick around. You guys do get points for raiding out, so let me see if there is anyone that I follow. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. This was kind of like half-assed. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, Tula's streaming. We'll raid Tula. Tula's cool. Oop, my bad. There we go. Alright guys, stick around. Support the stream. Tula's pretty cool. She's also streaming Genshin right now, so and she usually does Abyss for viewers and co-op and a bunch of other stuff. I think she's also done some Welkin giveaways, so maybe she's doing one today. I don't know. We'll see.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light.
Yo, yeah, she is. She's doing viewer Abyss and Welkin giveaways. So make sure you do the raid so you guys can be a part of that. Yeah, she's really nice. I'm giving you guys double the chances to get a welcome today. From my own and from Tula's. Alright, we'll give it a few more seconds, let that countdown go out, and then we'll go ahead and raid her. Again, thank you guys so much for being here today. If you didn't already, make sure you do the Welkin giveaway. You just do ! ticket max
and trials.
with a space in between ticket and max. You got to make sure you're
Adventuring is
following.
right up my
I will be
alley.
pulling that next week, but I will let you guys know exactly when. And you need to make sure you're here in the chat when I do go ahead and pull that giveaway. Thank you guys so much for being here. I also thank you guys so much that were watching on TikTok and YouTube today. I really appreciate it. I will go ahead. I upload all VODs to YouTube at the end of the stream, so you guys can live on into oblivion there, or infinity. All right, see you guys. All right, you guys are live with Tula now. She'll take good care of you guys.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.